Hi, Fernando Joe here. Welcome to Life of the PI and another installment of Bisayan words you don't know, you don't know. Remember what I was saying in the last episode that Bisayans have so many different words for rice, and the word for eat, kaon, and the word for rice, kanon, are pretty much the same word or variations of the same word. Well, the Bisayans have this concept that they call sud-an. So sud-an. Now in Bisayan they write a word S-U-D, there's a hyphen and then a an. And that hyphen means that there's a stop. So instead of saying sud-an or sud-an, there's a sud in your vocal cords constrict and then a an, sud-an. What that is it's like a main dish. So a meal, for Filipinos, a meal in particular, the poorer you are, your meal is rice. So as long as you've got rice, you've got a meal and you can live. Then anything else you can add to that is kind of gravy or, icing on the cake. So if you have something like chicken or you've got fish or something that's going to go with the rice, that is a sud-an. Now I've had Filipinos, I think Filipinos are trying to translate that. Years ago, one of my first trips here, I had a pen pal said, we have no Viand. Now, I've got a bachelor's degree in English, and I've done pretty good in English, and I had to search for that one. I knew Viand is food of some kind, but I couldn't quite and eventually I figured out it's a main dish. I think Viand, it's got that pseudo-English, it's an English word, but who uses that? I think it's a Bisayan or the Filipino way of trying to translate that concept of the sud-an, where you've got rice, of course that's a given, and then that one bit of something, that main dish that's going to be the companion to your rice, that's the sud-an. And one more thing I should add about the salted fish. Americans who try that fish, you go, oh my gosh, that fish is so salty. Well, the thing is that you're not supposed, for the salted fish or the dried fish, you're not just supposed to eat it by itself. People will get a little bit of that and add it to a bunch of rice. So if that fish by itself, of course, is way too salty, way too strong, well, it's not intended for you to eat the whole fish by itself. They're going to take bits and pieces of that and add it to a bunch of rice. So what it does is it adds flavoring to rice that is otherwise plain. So sud-an, sometimes I think Filipinos translate it as viand. That's like a main dish, like a chicken or fish to accompany your rice.